Hi Sam, thanks for seeing me. As I had mentioned on the phone, I wanted to talk to you about some enhancements we've made on Kelley Blue Book and how it helps the consumer and how it helps you as a dealer move more new cars. And we've talked in the past in great detail about your goals for your dealership. And I know one of the biggest things you want to do is you want to reach a wider area, and you want, of course, sell more cars and faster. You want to, turn more inventory in that 60 to 90 day window. And one of the ways to do that, of course, is to make sure you're pricing your cars right. What is the market demanding out there? Are you priced according to market so that you can reach those goals? You guys do such a fantastic job merchandising on our sites and on your own site. And that's always a plus when it comes to getting VDPs, getting people to virtually walk around your car, get in your car, and of course lead up to wanting to purchase that car. And Kelley Blue Book is such a great site to fit into that decision journey that car buyers are in. I know what car I now want to buy. I'm evaluating. I'm figuring out where to buy it, who to buy it from, and what do I want. I'm ready. I got my money. So I want to show you how this is all going to fit into your goals for your dealership, Sam, and why you're going to reach more markets, better priced vehicles, and sell more cars. So let's take a quick peek at our site currently. Now, one of the features that I'm going to focus on today is where your inventory shows up on our site, and secondly, and more importantly, is how you can use our site to help you determine how to price your vehicle and compared to the market and other dealers. So on the home page of Kelley Blue Book, there's a couple places that your inventory is going to show up by being on our site. Under the cars for sale, obviously, we have your inventory there. But we also have added here this green button where your inventory is going to show up is what should I pay for a new car? So I'm going to go to this pot because I'm going to say I know what car I want. I'm going to buy a Ford Focus, let's say. So I'm going to go in here. I'm going to put in the Ford Focus. What I'm trying to get to is how much I should pay for that Ford Focus, and it's a 2014, so that you can see how this tool will help you. I'm going to want a sedan, and I'm going to do an S because I'm cheap. And of course I could put my trim levels in there because we want to get as detailed as possible. We know consumers love to put details in. Now, right here, I've added all my options. I can now see the fair purchase price. This is a big enhancement for us, and you're going to see why. Now, on this page is a fair market range wheel, starting with the invoice price and the MSRP price. Somewhere in between is the fair purchase price. And this is what you want to kind of monitor when you're pricing your cars, because the fair purchase price, if you click on this blue button, it'll tell you. But it's based on what's the current market conditions for that like inventory and the availability of that vehicle. What's the local demand? What are the buying trends? Again, all within that 30-day window of and 50-mile radius. So it's very market oriented, and what are the market conditions. So you can also get more details about that fair purchase price here. It's going to talk about the market conditions. It's going to talk about pricing, supply, demand, and then of course estimated DMV fees and taxes, etc. This is great for the consumer because they really do want to know what's the bottom dollar. What should I pay for a vehicle out the door? And so this pricing tool is going to really help them feel really good about the value behind not just what's the car worth, but I'm going to feel very good in my experience about what dealer I can go to, because there's obviously dealer information that we talked about before. But for you as a dealer, Sam, as the general manager, I think you're going to really find this tool very valuable. And another added bonus is your inventory shows up so many places. We talked about on the home page where it's going to show up. Here's a couple extra places that your inventory is going to show up on here. We have this highlight unit here that can highlight one dealer, and it will highlight the make and model and year of all the cars you have in your inventory, not down to the trim level, but because we want these consumers to have an option. You know, maybe I don't know that I want GPS navigation in my car, but I see that it's available and it doesn't cost that much in your inventory. I might purchase it. So your inventory is going to appear there. The other place your inventory is going to show up is down at the bottom where local dealerships are listed here by distance. And only the Fusion dealers are going to be in this section, and of course we're going to make sure that your inventory is going to show up there because it's such a great added benefit for you to have your inventory show up as many places as possible so you get that broad reach that you're looking for. You're going to reach more market, because right now that's the one little piece that you're missing is the large volume of people that go to Kelley Blue Book. We don't want to miss those opportunities when they're there to sell your vehicles and sell more new cars faster and at a fair price. So that's where all your inventory will show up. Some other places that your inventory is going to show up is various inventory will show up here at the bottom of the page under local Ford Focus inventory. So as you can see, there's multiple points in which the consumer can engage with you, engage with your inventory, and purchase a car from you. So again, the biggest enhancement would be this fair purchase price, because again, we want that consumer to be very comfortable. We also want to give a tool to the dealer that helps them be able to really gauge how are we pricing our cars compared to the market. So hope this helps you. I hope you see this as a value, and I look forward to talking to you more about this when you have more time. Thanks, Sam.